Hey everyone, it's Phil from Red Barn Honeybees, and today we're going to be filling this bad boy with honey. So we went and we picked up a 30-gallon barrel from J. Carver Distillery in Waconia. This is a bourbon barrel, so it's only been used a single time for distilling whiskey. They are a great local distillery here in Carver County, Minnesota. They make awesome drinks from everything from vodka to gin to whiskey. You should really check them out if you have a chance. And then also this year we made a change that's really going to help simplify things. As we went to Storms Welding in Cologne, Minnesota, and they whipped up this awesome barrel stand for us. It's going to allow us to turn the barrel without having to pick it up and spin it. And with the additional honey and the size of this barrel, backs are really going to be thanking us that we're not going to be having to do that every day. We will turn this barrel a quarter turn every 1 to 2 days to make sure that the honey is coating and absorbing all that awesome flavor inside the barrel. Another awesome feature of this barrel stand is that it is tall enough for us to put a 5-gallon bucket underneath it, so that way when we're filtering out the honey at the end and there will be some chunks of charcoal and other things from inside the barrel, we can put it directly under without having to pick it up and attempt to pouring it into buckets. So without wasting any more time, let's fill this thing with some honey. Alright, so we have our bourbon barrel where we're going to store it for aging the honey. Put our ratchet strap on the barrel so that when it's upside down we don't have to worry about the bung potentially popping out. We've had it sitting upside down for a little bit now, just doing a little leak test to make sure that we weren't going to have any honey coming out of it. So now we'll be able to come out here on a day-to-day basis and give this a slight turn. We won't have to worry about any honey coming out. We also put in a plastic layer, that way if we did have a leak that we wouldn't end up with 125 pounds of honey spread out over the course of over the floor of our entire honey house. So we'll update as we continue to go through this process, and we'll also show you how we have this covered as we have it in here. We made a little enclosure for this so that we can put a heater inside of it just in case anything starts crystallizing. We'll have a thermostat on it to keep it probably around 85 to 90 degrees in there, just to make sure things are moving properly. So here we have the enclosure all closed up. I'll show you here in a second what we use for our thermostat and our ceramic little heaters that we use to help keep things warm in there. The thermostat we use is just one you can get really easily off of Amazon. It has a little probe that goes inside. You put that up at the top of your enclosure. This will read the temp. It has a set point, and your bulb just plugs in down there. As it's warming up, once it gets to that top thermostat threshold, it'll shut off the lamp, and then once it cools down to a certain time or certain temperature, it'll heat back up. We use these ceramic bulbs. You can get them off Amazon as well. They're usually used for heating reptile enclosures. Ours we've been using for a couple of years. We use them in like our honey warming cabinets for decrystallizing buckets before we bottle it. These seem to work really well too. Thank you for checking out our video with us, and we'll keep you updated as the process goes along.